Welcome to ZADM Facts. Today we will talk about 10 facts of increasing the number of Muslims in Europe. Please stay with us. In recent years, Europe has seen a record increase in the number of Muslims, an increase mainly due to asylum seekers fleeing conflicts in Syria and other Muslim countries. Between 2010 and mid-2016, Europe received around 2.5 million non-immigrant Muslims. The continent's relatively young Muslim population also contributed to the increase. In addition to Muslim women, have on average more children than non-Muslims in Europe. Number 10. Netherlands 855,005 present. The Netherlands has a long history with the religion of Islam. The Netherlands has an estimated population of 17.1 million, of whom 5% are Muslim. The Muslim population in the Netherlands increased after the Second World War. The Muslim community in the Netherlands includes people from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, as well as Somalia. Most Dutch Muslims are Sunni sects, and about 80% of Turkish Muslims in the Netherlands are Sunni and 85% 100 Moroccans. Muslims in the Netherlands have a different Sunni religion from person to person and from community to community. Some Muslims in the Netherlands have never visited mosques before, and some visit mosques weekly, while others perform their religious activities daily. Number 9. France 3.35 million. Hard data at 5% is very difficult to obtain because the French Republic considers ethnic and religious affiliation a very private matter. Currently, France has about 3.35 million Muslim residents, and almost half of the Muslim population is under the age of 24 years. The Muslim population in France comes from different parts of the world, such as from North Africa, Algeria, and Morocco. And the largest number of Muslims came to France in the contemporary period after the wars of independence from this country. Number 8. Bulgaria 690,007.8%. Now, Islam in Bulgaria is a minority religion and is the second largest religion after Christianity. According to the 2011 census, there are 577,139 Muslims in Bulgaria, accounting for 7-8% of the population. But since then, Muslims now make up 15% of the population, according to then estimates from 2017, where there are 690,000 Muslims in the country. Muslims in Bulgaria are Turkish and Romans, lived mainly in the northeast of Bulgaria and the Rhodope Mountains. Number 7. Georgia 39,700,010.7. Although the officially promoted national identity of the country is closely associated with Christianity, while approximately 1% of Georgia's total population is Muslim, there are 3 Muslim communities. In Georgia, Muslims in Ajara, as well as George Kiss the Azeris, are the largest Muslim community, mainly consisting of Shiites and Ajara Muslims. Georgia is estimated at around 120,000 people, accounting for more than 30% of the Muslim population. The rest of the population is Christian. Number 6. Montenegro 130,020%. Muslims in Montenegro form the largest religious minority in the country. The Muslims in the country are approximately 130,000, or 20% of the country's total population. The Muslims in the country are divided into 3 main groups that speak Bosnian Islam by nationality, the likes of the Montenegrin, the Serbs who speak the Montenegrin, as well as the ethnic Albanians, who are both Slavic Muslims. The Albanians are a distinct ethnic group that speak their language Albania and live mainly in the southeast, where they make up the majority of the population. Number 5. Russia 14,030,000. Of the Great Mufti of the country, Raul Gangudin, said that the Muslim population in Russia is increasing day by day. He said that in 15 years, the total population of Russia will be Islam. Now, the number of people praying during Islamic holidays has increased compared to previous years, due to 2 factors: a high birth rate among Muslim families and the arrival of people from Central Asians. So who knows, the future Russians might have a much larger Muslim population at a good pace. Number 4. Republic of Macedonia 87,033.3%, approximately 33.3% of the population, are Muslim, and Macedonian Muslim culture and history have contributed to their position in Macedonian society. Although Macedonia is famous for its secularism and separation of state and religion, even though its constitution recognizes Islam as equal to other religions, the establishment of a Macedonian Muslim association, is also known as Dar al-Ifta, is essential for preserving the place of Islam. Number 3. Bosnia Herzegovina, 1.8 million, 51. So there are about 51 population of Bosnia and Herzegovina identified as Bosnia Muslim, and Herculean identified as Bosnia Muslim and Herzegovina, mainly by ethno-religion, with ethnicity that identifies as true religion teacher. Christians are Serb Bosnians, and the majority of Christians are evangelicals today. It is extremely rare for converts to another religion and children of interracial marriages. On the face of other, often non-religious Muslims and Christians, they have coexisted for many years in this country, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. Number 2. Albania, 1.7 million, 80. At some point, Muslims are 80 among Muslims. This number is close to 60%. Muslims make up 80 of the total population. But that number is now estimated to be more than 60%. Again, the stats are never 100, these are just estimates. But anyway, people came to Albania, mainly during the Ottoman period, when most Albanians converted to Islam over time, and throughout the 20th century, democracy and other governments and powers in their place continued the systematic religious process of Albanian nation and culture. And as a result, this Islam, like all other religions in the country, underwent tremendous transformations in the post-communist era, as well as the eventual removal of light gales and government restrictions on religion, allowed the resurrection of Islam. Number 1. Kosovo country, 1.9 million, 96. So yes, it is a permanent percentage. Kosovo is where 96 of its 2 million people are Muslim, and it has remained that way in real time, although it is still a Western and largely pro-American country, where bars coexist with mosques. There are signs that conservative Islam is growing in the latter country. War in 1999, there were about 200 mosques, and now more than 800 mosques. Every month a new mosque is built around, and more women walk the streets of the country wearing costumes. Black Muslims are fully covered, and men are also seen with uncut beards and calves, which are more common these days and are being recognized by conservative Muslims. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and press bell notification for future videos.